So how Daniel helped me mostly was that he got a very complex project going for me from the ground up. Um, the the main thing that drove me to him was his honesty and the fact that he was very driven in the creative process, meaning that he becomes an active participant in building your project with you, bringing it to life from start to finish. He's very patient. His communication skills are excellent, honestly, the best I've ever had in working with a project as complex as ours was with him on. He's very reliable. He's completely self-motivated because he's able to visualize certain details of the project that even you, as the one who's going to him with the project about, might not have realized yourself in the beginning. And he suggests it and you're like, yeah, that's great. So it becomes like a really creative collaboration in a way, and this also leads to fostering even more trust and reliability. And the fact that he's very patient also plays a great role in fostering these aspects about him. And so in the end, you feel great that the project, no matter how complex it is, how detailed it may be, how long it may take, you know that it's going to get done no matter what. I would describe Daniel's design and problem solving skills as having a very human touch. His UI and UX, user experience, user interface approach to app design is that as of a human would, meaning he designs the apps and approaches them from the perspective of the user as he or she would actually use the app in practice in real time. He has the knowledge of what a good, intuitive, up to date user interface and user experience of an app should be like for a prospective user. His problem solving skills are very detail oriented, and this also extends to his design. He's able to tackle problems from many different unique angles where needed. He takes the time to come up with different avenues to achieve a desired end result. He never gives up, and he's very conscious of the nuances of design, which is very, very important, especially when it comes to the many complex user interfaces and how prospective users would interact and experience those interfaces. This is more prevalent when the functionality of the app is very complex and it contains multiple screens, entire user flows overlaid alongside or on top of each other, and he's able to think his way through and figure out how all of those aspects coalesce, and when they come together, he's able to create the app that takes all those nuances and their details into account when putting together and creating the final product. So what makes Daniel different from other providers is that from the get-go, it immediately feels like to you when you approach him, Daniel is going to be that friend who just understands and is going to understand and be able to accommodate and accomplish every single aspect of your project, and you just don't have to worry about anything anymore because you found him. This is aided from the fact that he fosters a sense of trust and a willingness to stick it with you long term and commit to your project at every single one of its avenues and handle all of its aspects. And it immediately becomes clear from his communication and his honesty from the very start that he cares, and this contributes to that no worries friend who understands feeling. Even if the project is very complex and involves a multifaceted aspect such as artificial intelligence, you know that Daniel is going to be the one to rise up to the occasion and surprise you basically in being able to handle the AI aspects as well. His communication is clear, friendly, very upfront, and not only does his work speak for itself through his work ethic and his commitment to your project, but the end result. also echoes all of these aspects of how Daniel works as a provider.